Welcome back, everybody. How are you doing? Now, I have to keep saying this. I know I keep saying it, and it's being super. Believe me, it's annoying me more than anything else. But my voice is very slowly getting better, but it still sounds like I'm a little bit ill. One comment I want to bring up, I can't remember who said it, but it just absolutely made me and my wife laugh. Someone said, it sounds like you had whooping cough. How do I respond to that? It sounded like I had whooping cough, which literally killed people. Hiya. Does it really sound that bad? If it does, I apologize. But it should be sorted in I'm hoping about a week. Because I'm hoping, I was hoping it was going to get sorted last week. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm still powering through, even though I'm not 100%. That's me asking for sympathy. Give me sympathy. Give me sympathy, bitches. Give me sympathy. Come on. Anyways, back to the game. What have we got going on today? We've got Paninda Hakinjas. Now, this is the guy who likes to do the outlaw builds with Mexico. I've got a lot of these games recently. But yeah, I just really like his style, and I find it very fun to cast his games. Decent elo level. Not quite like the 2K elo or anything like that, but still very good elo level. I think this guy gets up to around 1900 or so. I think there's a couple of these guys out there now that are doing these Mexico outlaw builds without going Baja. Thankfully, we haven't had that much Baja laming recently, which I really, really like. It finally feels like people have gotten bored of doing Baja. Believe it or not, people are getting bored with winning by playing Baja. However, well, maybe lower elos can correct me if I'm wrong there. But at the higher elos, we haven't had that much Baja in recently. To be honest, at the high elo level, we only had one or two guys doing it. We had like Ketaboy for some reason was doing it. And then we had Baja Lamer, Ivan, just laming it, being plus 500 elo. But thankfully, we haven't had too much of that recently, which is really, really good. Okay, so we've got Mexico going up against Red in the bottom of the map here. He's playing France, as you can see. Let's have a quick look at the decks. 0 decks in H3. 1v1 standard revolt. So this guy will revolt 100% rather than go to H3. Okay, interesting. Wow, look at this. Even has refurbished firearms. Haven't seen that card. I remember when Mexico first came out, I used to use that card a lot. I think it got nerfed. I think they nerfed that so it became a charged ability rather than a permanent ability. I think that's the case. Anyways, I'm pretty sure it got nerfed though. Maybe it was just the damage that got nerfed. But when Mexico first came out, I used to use that all the time. I used to make soul daddies and go refurbish firearms all the time. So fun. Okay, interesting. This guy is going for both Haciendas. So he's going for the 2v1 Hacienda, and he's going for the 1 Hacienda wagon. Okay, interesting. Not the usual outlaw build, but could be interesting. Could be very interesting. He hasn't gone for a trade post either, by the way. So going for like, when you go for more than one shipment in age 1 and you haven't gone for TP, it's always going to be really tight getting that card, that first shipment in age 2. So he's going to have to get this Hacienda down as quickly as possible, get that 120 build XP, and try to get maybe some treasures or something. Well, that's actually a really good shout. Going to be able to kill the Explorer, or the Explorer is just 8'd up and he got a load more HP. But if he can kill that, that's going to be another 45 XP, which will help him get his next shipment. But yeah, I think by the time he just... Yeah, he's going to get the XP from the age up. Yeah, okay, so there we go. Anyways. So what's his first shipment going to be then? Okay, interesting. He went for a 14 village up. He's putting a stable down. And he's got... Wow, so tax color. Interesting. So I don't know if this is good or not. So let me explain. So basically, he sent both the Hacienda cards in age 1. So when Taxcala comes, he's going to get 6 villagers because it gives you 2 villagers and then 2 villagers per Hacienda. So that's good in one sense because obviously it's better than 5 villagers, but it's cost him an extra shipment just to get 1 extra vill. Because in theory, he could just go 5 vill, 4 vill. So there is that. But then on the other hand, you know, an Hacienda is kind of like half a villager on top of that. But, you know, 22 vills at 5 minutes 20 is not bad. But again, could that just be 5 vills, 4 vills? Maybe, maybe. But regardless, interesting theory there behind it. Maybe if he gets some more value from his Haciendas as the game goes on. We'll have to wait and see. Okay, France. What is France doing? Looking like they're going to go for a naked FF here. He does have a barracks, but he hasn't made any units. He's got a scout just chilling around here. Let's have a look at his deck. Yeah, very FI orientated. Look at that. 6 and 5 curs. 6 curs is such a good shipment. Literally double the curs you can get from age 3. So, yeah, it's a very, very good shipment. We don't have Great Coast. Well, Great Coast now coming in. So, definitely don't want to lose anything before that comes in. Only a handful of cav coming in here. Few Chinacos. You don't often see, like, opening Chinacos. You very rarely see Mexico open with Chinacos. So France going to be aging up here at 6.5 minutes. Could be a bit quicker. Probably wants to get some musketeers in queue or pikes just to stop that TP from going down. Because that would be a massive waste if that TP goes down for free. So you can see he's getting a house, but he needs to be quicker than this. The TP's about to lose half HP already, and he doesn't have anything in queue. He's aging up fast. He's not got a musketeer in queue. Obviously just going to leave the TP then, by the looks of it. He's obviously happy to allow the TP to go down. These guys have 20 siege, pretty good. Okay, we've got a revolt coming in here and H3 both at the same time. Halberdiers and skirms. Interesting. Okay, so going for that heavy infantry anti-cavalry unit rather than dragoons. 8 skirms. Could go into something like 1k coin after. You know, get a batch of 5 halbs, 8 skirms, go and pressure a little bit, and then maybe age up behind it. But could have protected that TP. I feel like that's a massive waste. I mean, I'd rather have 5 musks than 5 halbs or 4 halbs if it meant I could keep the TP alive. Chinico's going to get out of there now. We've got Scout versus Explorer. I love this skin for Mexico. I absolutely love that skin for Mexico. Look at the way he walks with his little side head tilt. As he just could not care less about that Scout. You know, I'll kill you if you come close, but at the same time, I don't really care. I don't really care. Okay, so 1k wood coming in. What do we have coming in here for Central America? Looking like he's going to go for the industrial play. Interesting. So he went for that Taxcala. Then he aged up. Revolted. And he probably went 700 wood. He hasn't gone for the cheaper revolt by the looks of it. Because it costs 1250 to unrevolt. Or it's 1k each if you have the faster, the cheaper revolt. So yeah, he didn't send the cheaper revolt, which would have been worthwhile, I'll be honest. You can see that he's got 1200, so no doubt he definitely did send 700 wood. Debatable if it's better to send the 700 wood and then 700 wood again in the revolt rather than just the cheaper revolt. Because that would save you the lots of resources from go to unrevolting. It saves you 750 resources from unrevolting, and it saves you 150 or so to revolt into Central America. So definitely way better resource-wise to use the cheaper revolts card, but has decided not to do that. But here we go. He is going unrevolting into Mexico. Frontiersman coming in here, protecting those villas. He's doing this with a good village account as well, by the way. Unlike my fast industrial, where, you know, I get the towers and all that sort of stuff. This guy's doing it, you know, opening up with some cav. And, yeah, doing it eco-wise, which is, you know, pretty cool. Okay, he's got a decent batch of halberdiers now. Starting to go aggressive. But yeah, going to do some counterplay with the Chinicos, which is the right decision here by Mexico. Actually, really nice decision. Ooh, okay. Getting brave with the CDBs there. Ooh, but has left one behind. It's behind the house. So he's very difficult to see. That's a shame. He's not going to be happy with that at all. Okay, Skirm's diving in behind his base, which is not good. The unrevolt happens. And the halberdiers are just going to go straight towards the siege. And Mexico doesn't have anything coming in right now. He does have the Apaches, which is probably going to be his best bet, but that's going to take a while to get here. He is sending them. All the halbs are not going to be able to catch those. Oh. This is all about staying alive, keeping the town center alive in order to get the Apache. Even if the town center got taken down here, it wouldn't be the end of the world. I don't think he has enough steam anyway to take the TC down now. He did have, but he's lost quite a few halberdiers and TC fire and all that sort of good stuff. Oh, doesn't get that one more swing and that villager would have gone down. So yeah, the Apache are going to get here and clean up. Gonna hang around to kill Miguel. But that's bait, baby. That is bait. They do take a long time to get here. But these are one of my favorite units in the game. Because they are an absolute beast. They're just so annoying to deal with. Because they have that 1.25 multiplier versus villagers. They're obviously very good against cap. Very good against artillery. Very good against villagers. And they're good against skirms in small masses because they still have 30% range resist. So they are honestly an insanely good all-round unit. They are an insanely good all-round unit. And again, another reason why going for the double Hacienda is now really advantageous because he can now use both of them to get villagers. So the longer the game goes on, the more value he's going to get from that Hacienda, that extra Hacienda he sent. But I feel like 5 villager, 4 villagers still would have been better. These Apache, they look so good in blue as well. They just suit blue color so much better than red. That's all of these CDBs can hear now. Contemplating how racist that just was, but... Oh, is he going to get a kill? These CDBs, baby, they are something else. 243 HP. They will still die very, very quickly, though, to these Apache Cav. Watch this. One hit, baby. Boom. So they still one hit. Okay, let's go have a look at France, see what he's up to. Oh, okay. Okay. Man sent Edict of Nantes. Let's go. So he is in age 4. He did age up with the coin. A really good combination is aging up with the 1k coin so you can get the Royal Musketeer shipment in age 4 and then you get the old guard to go with them. It's such a good combination. It is such a good combination. Okay, he rebuilt that TP. Okay, that's clever. Getting your Explorer back is really nice because they can do the Eye of the Assassin crack shot. Yeah, the Apache are not going to want to hang around here. That's a one unit that they're not going to want to try and take on is a Grenadier with 50% range resist. They might as well have 680 HP against ranged attacks. Like, think about how insane that is. Okay, still making some Chinicos. If he's paying attention, he could have killed that cab there, that unit there. But he pays attention a little bit too late. gonna get chased down. The Gren's gonna catch him. Look at the Gren go! Those guys just got flung off onto their horses. Into the water. I feel sorry for the horses. They're not old guard yet, but middle guard are still very, very good. There's an Eye of the Assassin attack, killing one of these Apaches very, very quickly. Nice. And there comes old guard. He's on 25 CDBs. Oh, is he waiting for something? Okay, I think he's waiting to get another villager in queue, another 2 villagers in queue, another 3 villagers in queue. I think he's just trying to do this to overpop because he knows he's going to overpop for a while. Oh, he's waiting for shipment. Oh, that's clever. Okay. What's he gonna get? 2 heavy. Oh my goodness. So he's gonna stack up some vills. He's gonna get 2 heavy cannons, and then surely now he's gonna send old guard. So he's gonna have old guard with 2 heavy cannons. Like, that is, unless you have an unbelievable amount of cavalry, this is going to destroy you. Like, the only way to counter this is with heavy cavalry, and a lot of it. And I mean a lot of it. Oh, and just as I say that, oh, I swear to God, I didn't know that was happening. That was comedic timing, baby. Comedic timing. As I say it, in comes the Gara Chasers. The beautiful Gara Chasers, and they're going to gobble up the old guard. The 2 heavies coming in, though. A big CDB pull as well. The Apaches diving in on the heavy cannons. That's clever because they have a bonus, but he's mismicroing that. And I'll tell you what, though. 27 old guard, he's lost a lot of them, but I think it's going to hang on. Old guard are just insane. They just survived. There was 0 anti-cap. 0 anti-cap, and just survived. Like, the best cavalry Mexico can pop out. The industrial Garachistas. Oh my goodness. And now that the Apache are tickling them. Tickle, 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 tickle. They've now got 60% range resist. They have 60% range resist. The Apache aren't going to do squat. They ain't going to do squat. And somehow the old guard just won that fight. Guys, that is how OP old guard are. That is how OP old guard are. Oh my God. They have the infantry tag, so Garachistas do counter them. But I don't know, man. That was just insane. He did the villager pull as well, which I think saved him. The 2 heavy cannons was really nicely placed and a really good choke point. He obviously had Minutemen there as well. Oh my goodness. 6 Kers now coming in for a follow-up. That's great. That is fantastic stuff right there. 30 vills. But Mexico's on 49 vills. France are building a second town center now. Oh, gonna what is that? What is Hacienda's doing over here? He might see this one as well, but no, that's gonna get built now. But I mean, don't forget the Haciendas. So the reason he's building Haciendas is because he gets the tax Cala benefit still. So every new Hacienda he builds, he gets 2 villagers from. So that's why he's now on 54 villagers. He's pulling away. And now it's his turn to get the 2 heavy cannons. Okay, nice. Kerr's going to pick up a vill there. Old guard. Oh, okay. This many old guard will get slaughtered by the heavy cannons. Look at the resources Mexico's got here. I mean, I guess you try and put it into melee and try and do as much damage to the heavy as possible, but... The old guard, my God, did they do their duty. Okay, make this for Soul Daddies now. He's got so many resources. It looks like he sent both of his factories. So both factories, one on coin, one on heavy cannon production. Interesting. Oh, but the 6 cars coming up the rear. Oh, but there's 5 Soul Daddies. Even though they're only age 2 Soul Daddies, they will still destroy cars. That's a shame as well, because he could have got a big raid there. But those Soul Daddies, wow, really coming in to save the day there. Now sending in 33 insurgents as well. Could have snared with his Explorer there. Where are the insurgents coming from? He's going to try and get a good trap here. Oh, he could have brought it out from the Hacienda over here. Oh, the Curs might get away. Oh, but he is trying to trap. Okay. Oh, they're going to connect. It's going to be close. Oh, one insurgent connects. And I don't know what the French player is doing here. I don't know what he's doing there. Nor do I know how many resources Mexico is stacking here. But Mexico definitely has the lead right now. However, France has a good opportunity to catch up here. You can see he's getting, what's he getting? Over in Royales. That's really good against the heavies. He's got double TC. Going for triple TC now. This card is an Eco Tech Code Napoleon from Edict of Nantes. So that's really good. It does mean, like, buildings cost more. You can see there, barracks cost 250, but your villagers gather faster. So I think it's a good trade-off. Especially when there's so much natural resources still to get. Okay, the third TC goes up. And we're seeing Skirm Goon here from Mexico. Sorry, from France. 37 vills. He's got those culverins. Oh, but don't tell me these insurgents are going to siege that down already. Could get double Minutemen pops here. Okay, there's one. He's got so many resources. He's got some goons, some skirms. Get the Minutemen from here as well. No, that TC's going to go down. That's a shame. That was a really good opportunity for France to just completely out-eco Mexico here. And what is Mexico doing? He's making a load of heavies. 22 minutes in the game, he just stacked enough resources to go Imperial. Oh, Age of Empires free, everybody. Age of Empires free. He's on 60 vills. He's now finally making units. We're seeing Imperial. He loses the insurgents. So France need to pressure now. Look at the score gap as well. Holy crap. That's crazy. What's he aging up with? Estado de Mexico. I very rarely go Imperial with Mexico. I normally always just go Maya. I would always go Maya instead of Imperial. So yeah, I have absolutely no idea what federal cards these are going to give. We've got veteran Soldaddies now. Even got some Grens here, which is cool, because you can make Grenadiers from the barracks when you send Edict of Nantes, when you send the old guard. Oh, get those guys firing. What are you doing? Okay, gets the double whammy, though. Okay, he needs to keep 3 alive to kill that one there, but I don't know. He's got 2. Oh, he does just in time. So all the heavies go down. Now it's just skirms and some Grens as well against Soldaddies. So could clean up here. Could do a really good clean up here. 3 shipments ready to go. Guard Soldaddies coming in. And, oh, that's the army of the 3 guarantees. Oh. This is turned into such a meme game. I know that card. I know that shipment. So, guys, you would have seen this shipment. Yeah, this shipment, it cost 3 shipments to send, but it gives you 2 heavy cannons, 15 Soldaddies, and 10 Chinicos. Now, you guys would have seen this shipment. This is a shipment in the Mexico revolt that Spain can do. So Spain can revolt into Mexico and send this shipment. So you've seen me do that before, but not in Mexico. You've seen me do it in a Spain revolt. I've never seen it sent in an imperial setting for Mexico. Oh my goodness me. And it's look at the score gap. I think that's going to be GG right there. Oh, what a way to win the game, to end the game. The army of the free guarantees. I love it. I don't know what that little boat there is on the bottom right. Cost 3 shipments to send. Sends a powerful army of 2 heavy cannons. It's so good. We've talked about this before, though, and I don't think it's worth 3 shipments. Maybe it is. I mean, technically it is, but it doesn't shadow tech the units. But I don't know. In this setting, when he was almost got clean, it's an absolutely insane shipment. And these Grenadiers aren't even veteran. He's made some more Culverins, but the guard Soldaddies are just going to destroy everything here. You know, he'll be able to get Imperial Soldaddies soon. He'll be able to send the refurbished firearms to give them the Gren charged ability. And another 10 Soldaddies coming in here. France down to 33 bills, and he is going to call it. Had 1 factory out. Only the factory wagon as well. Didn't have both factories out here. So he was just falling further and further behind. And yeah, GG's. What a game. What a meme game. What a way to end the game. Army of the free guarantees. You just know that's going to be the clickbait thumbnail. Fun to watch, you know, mid-elo games like this. I think they're both around 1,700 elo at the moment. So fun to see, or 1,800 maybe. But yeah, fun to see games like this from time to time. And Army of the free guarantees. What a way to end the game. Let's go have a look at the military unit population after that. Villager shipment. There's the tax caller. There's the revolt. It was an interesting build. It was actually quite a cool build by Mexico. All resources gathered was very close until the end. I can't believe he got into Imperial at 23 minutes. Yeah, that was funny. The old guard as well. Like cleaning the Garagistas was just insane. Military unit population. Look at that. He was at 20 military pop. He went all the way to 84 with the Army of the Free Guarantees. What a game. What a game. Guys, hope you enjoyed that one. A shipment you don't see very often. And I'll catch you in the next game. Peace.